What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much for pressing that play button and checking out another video from myself, OG Gibbon, Teabagger Gibbon, however you want to pronounce my name. I'm sure there's some swear words that some people would like to use, and what I've got for you today is a little bit more Overwatch Competitive. Yes, yet again, we are playing competitive. I'm bringing you another competitive video. This is sort of slightly different. Now, I've shown you videos where I've done particularly well in those videos, or there's been little bits where I've done particularly well, but this one's slightly different. This one is just highlighting team ethic yet again. Now, this is the capture the point and then you escort the payload through the sections, and I didn't play massively well in this game. However, my teammates absolutely tore it up, and that's something that I kind of just wanted to talk on a little bit about, and that was realistically why it's important to play in a team as this game, in this game where people can shout out, call out, talk to each other, because if one person is having a bit of a poor session or is not quite doing what they should be able to do, then hopefully your teammates can kind of, what's the right word? Carry you. It's that is the exact perfect word. It can actually carry you for that game. Now, in the group that I play in, we've all had games where we've had a couple of players that aren't doing particularly well, but the other players step up to the plate and manage to carry or help the other player out to make sure that we still win the game. Now, for whatever reason in this game, I just wasn't doing my usual. Now, Soldier is probably my best character. It's the one that I tend to get the most kills with, even though kills aren't that important. I mean, they are, but they're not as important. It's not like, yeah, I've got loads of kills, but my highest kill games in playing Overwatch has been with Soldier 76, and I just wasn't having a particularly good game with this one. Now, Soldier 76 is more of an attacker in this one, so he should be a little bit more further forward, and for whatever reason, I just I just seemed to stay back a little bit more during this game, so it was a bit weird on that basis. So luckily, like I said, my teammates came through on this one, and what we've been doing is we've been trying to get everybody through to their placement matches. Now, I'm gold. The rest of my team that I play with, they're all platinum. So they're trying to help me get up to platinum. I think you need 2,600 points it is to get to platinum. So we're all kind of grinding it out and trying to get it done. One of the other things that I wanted to talk about is there does seem to be this weird thing that happens with online gaming. I've briefly touched on it before. It's a really, really weird thing that happens with online gaming. Now, if you play like I do mainly in the UK, there's this weird time between sort of like 10 PM and sort of maybe 1 o'clock in the morning. If you stay on that late, say like it's a Friday night or something, so you've not got work on the Saturday, we call it the witching hour. And basically what happens is you've got people from other parts of the world who come online at the same time. Say, for example, like, in the States, bit of windy pops there. In the States, around about 10 o'clock, it's around about, let's see, it's probably early afternoon in the States, where a few people are starting to come online and a few teams are coming together. You can't work it out. It's almost like the connection goes to caca-poo-poo is probably the right way of saying it. And it's not that you're lagging about in the game, it's just it seems like when we play anyways, that host or however the system or the engine works gets given to the opposing team, and sometimes, even though you know that you could beat these players, there's just nothing that you can do to defend or to combat what's coming at you, and it's just a really weird scenario, and it happens in a lot of other games as well. You'll notice it if you're playing COD, and exactly the same sort of time frames as well. You'll play COD, and sort of after 10 to about 11 o'clock, it just seems really weird, and you can see it more from a point of view of lag. The connections just become almost unplayable to a point where you just think, I can't be arsed playing this game anymore, because it's not that the other team are massively better than you, because we're all quite good. We're golds and we're platinums. We're one gold and the rest are platinum. Me being the gold, I'm bringing the side down. I appreciate that. But we're not that bad at Overwatch. We're actually quite good. And I don't know. It's not a case of me being salty or anything like that, or me thinking, oh, I've lost, so it's just not fair. But there are times when you just feel like something's not quite right. Like, you'll get a kill from Reaper, and on your screen, his guns were pointing in the opposite direction when you died, but when you actually watched the kill feed, his gun was dead on you. It's one of those things, and I know when you're playing people from all over the part of the world, it takes a little bit longer from the ping aspect. It doesn't really matter about your upload and your download speed, but from the ping aspect of information to get sent to and from consoles, however you want to phrase it, just one of them weird things that I wanted to talk about. We absolutely bossed it in this game. This was a really good game. I didn't play so well, but my teammates played absolutely brilliantly. I just wanted to highlight that fact. Teamwork is absolutely everything, and you're going to see a nice little play of the game from Birdie, who did absolutely amazing with Symmetra. It's going to do it for this one, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please don't forget to click that like button. If you're new to my channel, please also don't forget to subscribe. I thank you so much for stopping by. We'll see you on the next one. Peace!